I don't really go on Twitch as much as I used to, just because no time, essentially. I'm going to give 100% of Valorant, see how it goes. Like, there's so much competition now, I'm just like, I just can't bother.
So,
I can't go under pressure.
The pressure's on. Hey everyone, welcome back to Legion Login. I'm Green Gamer. I'm joined by a very well-known streamer here.
Not really, but...
Not really? I know you, so...
as long as you know me.
People gonna know you as well.
Exactly.
So, who are you?
I'm Waja.
You're Waja.
I'm a content creator. I'm a streamer. Also work in the esports and gaming, I guess, industry as well.
That's fair.
Yeah, I do a whole.
I mean, that's why you're here, obviously.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
Anyway, okay, so we're gonna start with some questions.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So, you ready for them?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready for them?
Great.
Righty. So, what? Okay, let's give a brief, question. Right. So, what inspired you in the first place? To go live on Twitch, create some content on YouTube. What inspired you?
It's good question, but
yeah.
I can't really give like an exact answer to why, because I started essentially copying my cousin.
That's fair.
Back when I was like 15, he used to make like Red Dead Redemption videos and
go
glitches.
Go to the game.
Yeah, exactly. Go game. But essentially, he did the opposite of legal stuff. He did the glitches and all the other stuff.
Well, so, to be fair, like people love glitches.
Yeah. So back in those days, it was like that was the stuff that would get views.
Yeah. What year was this? Like
this was like 2015.
2015.
I'm not 24.
God, I was 10.
Yeah.
God.
Wow. I feel old.
I also feel old. Oh God. Thank you.
No,
Great start. Anyway.
But from there, I just started seeing what he was doing.
Yeah.
Grabbed my own camera, the screen recorded essentially FIFA videos. Then I went to Call of Duty. Then I went to obviously recently Valorant. Now I'm back.
All go to games.
Yeah. It was like I was doing a lot in a space of 10 years, I guess, because I started off as it being a hobby because I wanted to see how I'd progress as a person instead of it being like a content thing. But now, for some reason, I'm here.
That's fair.
And yeah,
I mean, great place to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Great place to be.
Exactly.
So okay, so you have a great mind, obviously. Streamers, do a lot of jobs at once. So what's your creative process like? What is it like?
So it's recently been very hard because obviously I've got a 9-to-5 job now.
That's fair. Yeah.
For the last like 2 years, it's been really hard to balance.
Balance,
yeah, it's balanced. Yeah,
very hard to balance.
Yeah, so obviously you'll probably understand.
I've got uni.
Yeah,
like first year. It's
exactly.
Like,
it is tough.
Yeah,
especially
it is tough,
during uni, especially it was a bit of like a wow factor because it was like I went from a complete introvert to then obviously uni. You had to kind of socialize. Going back to the creative process recently, anyway, after I call it my 5 to 9 or 5 to 1 because I'm literally, as soon as I lock off my laptop or computer or whatever I'm doing for work, I literally just hop into Discord, talk to some friends, go downstairs, say hello to family, eat, whatnot. Hour later, I'm upstairs again, recording, editing, or potentially streaming. Just depends on the day, how I'm feeling. Because like there's some days where I'm like, I come back from work because I travel in sometimes. I'm just like, ugh, I can't press live. Like yesterday, I literally came back. I literally came back yesterday at like 7:30. Usually I get back at like 6, and I literally just knocked out my chair. I didn't know how or what, but that's what happened. But like from onwards anyway, like recording, editing, I'm doing that till like maybe 1 o'clock. So it just depends on the day, really, on what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Like recently, especially, like a lot of, I guess, companies have reached out like on like, oh, can you do this for us? Can you do that? It's been really hard to sell myself, I'd say. But I'm getting used to it. I'm getting the hang of it now.
That's
So
fair.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, especially with uni when you have like assignments, at least
Exactly.
for me, it's
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
hard.
yeah.
I know it's hard to balance. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Because like some days you want to go live,
Yeah.
right? And like honestly, you're so tired after
Mm-hmm.
like I like work,
Oh, 100%.
uni.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
So like,
Yeah.
I when I was at uni, sounds old when I say that, but but
Yeah.
like when I was at uni first year,
What did you
obviously,
study?
pardon?
What did you study?
I did computer science. Well, it was business
Goated.
computing,
That's fair.
but it was basically first year was computer science. So, and obviously I've heard from my sisters, from everyone, first year is just fine. It's a DOS.
Also, I did computer science at college, so
Yeah,
I understand the grind. Yeah.
yeah, fair. So yeah, like first year for me, it was like I'd either stream or content, like create content. So I couldn't really. I had to do one or the other.
Yeah.
I couldn't do both.
That's fair.
So like I remember when I first started, like first year, from like September to like January,
Yeah.
just streaming. I don't care. I don't want anyone in my room. I had my door open for like
locking in.
Yeah, I was locked in. I was just on it, and yeah, like I think in like November time, like first year as well, I did like a 24-hour charity stream. So
that's
cool.
great. Honestly, how much did you raise?
I think it was like 500 quid.
That's
like,
decent. That's decent. What cause? What cause?
Teenage Cancer Trust.
Honestly, goated. All right.
Pretty fun, yeah. It was good.
Yeah,
It was good
honestly,
fun.
we love that. We love that. All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Like the power streaming gives.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, okay. So, how do you balance, gameplay, entertainment, and audience interaction within your streams? Because obviously, it's a lot to juggle. Right?
Yeah.
You got to focus on the game.
Yeah.
You got to talk to your audience.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And also, like you got to be entertaining. Right?
Yeah,
you can't just sit down in silence. Right?
Exactly.
We love yappers in streaming.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
I think we're both yapping right now, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Exactly. It's a podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're streamers. Come on.
Exactly.
I told you guys that tell me. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Yapping. Good. Heard moved off.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yapping is good for streaming. But anyway, back to your question.
Yeah.
The point of like balancing that whole scenario of entertaining, of gameplay, of all this stuff, there's obviously the different factors. Obviously Twitch, depending on what platform you play, like stream on, there's different like effects that you can add in, like sound effects. There's like all these redemptions that you can do with the community. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like when it came to TikTok, people love just funny noises when people follow. So obviously it's like a common trend that you follow with other people. So
I think I've got like the oh my god meme.
Yeah, exactly. So people click follow and be like, oh snap, let me just.
Exactly. It's just oh my god, my name's on screen. Like,
exactly. But exactly. Like going back to the balance of it all. Like recently I've noticed or have seen with a lot of streamers, they tend to have that 1 hour to 3 mark window. Depending on how long you stream, but usually at the second hour you're either like at your high note where you're like, this is my entire energy, or you're just like slowly just declining from 2 hours.
That's fair.
And if you're at that 2 hour mark and you're just like, I don't know how I could continue or not, you could either just stop essentially playing games and just chill for like half an hour and talk to chat and see how you feel after.
Like what would you say like is a reasonable time to stream as well?
Reasonable wise, it depends on your community. It all depends on your like analytical side, like your like just the back end of when people like what your community is, like where are they at. If they're mainly US, then obviously there's like 8 o'clock to like 11 p.m. like that scenario, like that range, I say. But when it comes to like UK base, like
I mean most of my audience is UK.
Yeah, so like obviously you probably have like uni students, obviously your friends and etc. So when they're free, will probably be like after whenever their semester is or whenever their classes are, right? So you gotta like not only help yourself but kind of cater to your audience as well. So like usually it's around like 5 to 10 p.m. onwards. Like that's a good range. I can't really give you like an exact hour because it also obviously depends on where your community is, what you're obviously essentially gaming and whatnot. Because when I did that, when I did my like 24-hour stream, I'd see like a bunch of new faces that I haven't seen in so long, because those people are either from a different time zone, or they just obviously they've grown up, right?
Yeah.
You got to obviously think about that. You'll obviously see a decline and incline of your viewers coming and going, right?
That's fine.
So yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
obviously, like you gotta stream for enough time.
Yeah,
obviously.
exactly.
Like I don't know if I stream for too long, but I do like 5-8 hours.
Obviously, you're probably starting out.
Yeah.
You're starting out now, yeah,
I'm
exactly.
starting out,
So,
yeah, I
yeah,
mean,
by all means.
yeah.
By all means, I was cracking like 9 hours a day, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I could probably show a bit later on, but
yeah, of course. But like, if you're enjoying it, keep going. Like, it doesn't matter, because
I love streaming.
yeah, it's good fun, because like, look at the big guys like Kai Cenat, Speed.
Yeah.
They're streaming
Ludwig.
constantly.
Ludwig.
Ludwig as well. Yep. Yeah.
Honestly, he's gone bald now. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
He's gone bald.
I actually.
I had to send him a tip. Honestly, just like, what are you doing? like, I know it's a bet with your viewers, but please, we didn't want this. Like,
I mean, I guess you could wear a hat like us. So
just wear a hat. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hat gang. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Yeah.
All right. So okay. Right. So obviously, I think we talked about this, right? But let's go a little bit further into detail.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how do you like schedule between like streaming, editing, and your personal time? Obviously.
Yeah. So like
we touched on it.
Touch points.
But,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Another good question. It depends, but like, so I do it day by day.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you don't know what's going to happen, obviously, tomorrow. You don't know what's happening the next day or next week.
That's fair, yeah.
So, like, what I do is, like, I get up in the morning, or, like, the night before. Essentially, I plan my day.
Yeah.
So, like, when tomorrow comes, essentially, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm doing at work. Like, this client, that client, this call, whatnot.
Yeah.
After 5, I'm like, okay, chill. Like, I always have that. I have to make sure I'm, like, either with family or like some sort of interaction there, eating, whatnot, downstairs for like at least an hour. So then it's like, okay, cool. I get that comfort zone that, okay, I've chilled with my family. Okay, now I'm back upstairs.
That's fine, yeah.
And then when it comes to scheduling wise, I've either panned out like content that I'm going to make but the night before. So like I literally bullet point the title, bullet point a few things, because I've been doing content for so long now. I kind of don't need to script. I know that sounds bad, but I literally just I would literally just see 3 bullet points, and I'm like, okay, this is what I need to. These are my touch points that I need to hit.
So it's good to have like an outline of what
exactly.
Because also I just go live, waffle, and people follow. So
that's fair. Because like when it comes to streaming, you need to. A suggestion would be for any new streamers or stuff. Any like old streamers or reoccurring streamers that just come in and out. Always have like a notepad or sticky notes. I always have a sticky notes on the side. If like there's a literal 10-minute mark that you can potentially miss a new viewer, and it's just silence of you just constantly just bashing your keyboard and mouse controller, you could literally just look at the side or look at your top right of your monitor and be like, okay, this is what I could speak about. These are all the touch points that I could speak about throughout the stream. It doesn't necessarily be, okay, first hour I'm talking about this, second hour I'm talking about this. It's like just to keep that conversation going, to keep that obviously engagement going with the chat. So like, but
that's fine.
But yeah, moving back to the original question, like I planned my day the night before.
That's fine.
And on top of that, on the weekends, it's literally because I would literally catch up my sleep.
That's right.
So I'd wake up at 1.
God, sleep.
Sleep is so good.
Sleep is good. Yeah.
Trust me, when you have a 9 to 5, it's cooked. Especially when you're.
I was like, when you're exhausted.
When you're balancing out everything, it's just.
I mean, that might be like patchy sleep. But anyway, So, right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Okay.
Your career. Right? Your
dear.
career. Okay.
I hate these questions.
So like your career moments. Obviously, you told me you've been in one for a while, all right?
Yeah.
Also, there's a pretty big org you joined.
Oh yeah.
Right, okay, so Fnatic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so from the day you joined, to the day you left, right? What was the experience like?
Do I? You know what? I want to keep it simple.
Okay.
So
honestly, if you
no,
say as much as you want. Say as much as you want. Okay.
So okay, obviously there's divisions in Fnatic, if you did not know.
Yeah.
There's obviously the main roster, which is Fnatic, the streamers.
Like tier 1. Like
Exactly. There's
Yeah.
like Esther, there's Meg, sounds like an
Yeah.
egg. There's all these guys that are just the main
Yeah.
roster. And then there's essentially the other streamers that are signed by sponsors to represent them. So like the Chill Blast team, there's like 2 or 3 signed streamers that are part of Chill Blast essentially, but
Yeah.
they are also part of main roster.
Okay.
There's also the pro side. That's just pro. Like we don't really speak to them. That will only speak to them essentially on a shoot or if they're actually collaborating with us in some way or shape or form.
Yeah.
But then there's also like us, which is me, which is Fnatic Network.
Yes.
And Fnatic Network is obviously a bunch of streamers.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of like small streamers, medium streamers, high end streamers, top end guys, and it's essentially like a program where you basically can make it to the main roster.
Yeah.
But when obviously the first year it was amazing, but it kind of declined from I guess not managerial side, but just the communication was just lacking.
That's
like
fine.
it went from
we have issues like that.
fair. It went from amazing communication for the year.
Yeah.
Second year just went because it was like we didn't know what was going on. Like I had opportunities like you guys have probably seen or not seen, but I've worked with obviously ASOS, a part of a Fnatic shoot. There's like a quest line. I had a lot of like shoots in between that period, which were either cancelled or budget. You know how esports is, but like literally last minute, like we had the budget cut, or last minute like this happened, that
Obviously,
happened, or schedule,
happens,
or just constant shoot that was just getting like obviously, what do you call it? Moved across. So it was like, first year was awesome, great. I love the flipping guys still to this day. Like
That's fair,
like all the people.
I know some other people like a Stallion, if you know.
Yeah, Stallion, I love him.
I subscribed for 6 months to him before. So
that's wicked. That's pretty wicked. Yeah, like
it was playing Halo, and I used to play Halo. So
I'll tell you a funny story about Stallion.
Okay, yeah.
I bumped into him on a Call of Duty when he was doing his like Call of Duty 2019 like just constant win streak.
I play COD with him. I play Halo with him. It's great. Yeah.
So like I bumped into him when he was doing his like 500 win streak on COD.
Or
like so then I was like, holy crap, like this guy's nuts. I was playing with a 6-man. He obviously had a 6-man. We got cooked. And then obviously I saw him then and I was like, what the hell? Like it's been I've known of him before, but then that's how I actually got.
Because honestly, his gameplay is so good.
It's insane. He's really insane.
Good. Yeah, I think like Counter Onyx like so good in here.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's actually nuts. But like also like not just European, I guess. Not European, but not the UK based network, I guess. I was also like obviously talking to the Nordic, the other creators, and it was an awesome experience to obviously speak to them, talk to them. I still talk to them or try to talk to them every day. I don't really go on Twitch as much as I used to, just because no time essentially. But I still like appreciate all of them. They're awesome.
Obviously, it's good memories. Good memories, exactly. 100%. Because like that's what streaming is. Like it's not just like making the moolah.
100%. 100%.
Right? It's just the experience of it.
100%. 100%. Like
if you go in there, like just expecting, I want to get rich out.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that's the wrong mindset. You want to have fun, you want to enjoy it.
Exactly. Like I've had so many fun experiences with Fnatic, and I appreciate that. Because it's like you don't understand like how awesome it really is once you're actually in it. Yeah. Because when you obviously watch people, you're like, it's just people. Like we're just talking, for example. But like this experience here, like I've never actually had this experience of actually in person podcast. Like I haven't had a tour.
Hope you're enjoying it.
It's pretty. It's pretty wicked.
It
is pretty fun. Like I can't lie. It's awesome. But yeah, man. Like, on top of why, just I don't know if this is one of your next points why I left or not. But
it is.
Yeah,
it is.
fair.
You know.
I know that.
Hang on. Just watch yourself. Okay.
But why I left was essentially. I could hear you twice.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. But yeah. So why I left wasn't really a big like hoo-ha. It was essentially I kind of just retired from playing Valorant. Not that I didn't like the game. It was just like
Yeah.
mentally draining. Same people constantly. Like it was it was the same stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I play Valorant so
Yeah.
often, but like, it's like
Yeah.
I do it for. I don't do it for like easy views, but
Yeah.
it kind of is easy views into
To some degree, but there's so much competition in Valorant.
It's
It's
so
like,
much, yeah.
It's just like
yeah.
I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, I mean, some of the people, right? Honestly, like you do get some lovely people. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
But some of the people.
Yeah. Like I've had experiences in game, not necessarily streaming wise, but in game.
Yeah.
Oh, it's long. Like it's so frustrating and it's so like
that's
mentally
fair.
taxing.
I mean, I do Swift play now, which is like my friends are telling me to do comp, right? But like, so my idea is right. You know, 26 rounds. Well, actually, no, 25 actually.
Yeah.
If I'm stuck with like bad people.
It's long.
It's long.
That's
like,
40
that's
minutes
hour.
gone. That's 40 minutes gone.
To an
You're
hour. Yeah.
cooked.
Swift play takes like 10-15 minutes.
Exactly.
I get new people all the time.
Yeah.
It works.
It works. Yeah. So like, it's also that's where I was like, I was at a point of Valorant where I was like, okay, I need to actually think about content, not actually streaming comp and just screaming. I can't hack it anymore.
That's fair. Yeah.
So then obviously I transitioned.
Because you gotta enjoy what you do.
Exactly. Like I was part of the Valorant Riot influencer group.
Yeah.
So
you would Riot.
Not worked with, but I was like
fair.
I was part of them. Like I had early access exclusives and stuff like that.
Oh, that's fair.
So like it was amazing.
Yeah, because it's a new door soon, you know. Like.
Yeah, I've seen, but obviously that Valorant chapter is closed for me.
That's what we'll move on.
But yeah, like it's just I had like a vision once, like last year, of like, okay, I'm gonna give 100% of Valorant, see how it goes. Like I had a whole trivia quiz series plan, like all these ideas, but then I was just like, it's like there's so much competition now. I'm just like I just can't bother.
Yeah,
it's just not for me, and it was just mentally, I just couldn't play the game. It's not because
you're streaming like goals now, aren't you?
Pardon? I'm streaming goals. Yeah, goals. Mate, goals, FIFA, like all the football related games.
That's right.
Which is
I mean, you're a Manchester United supporter?
Yes.
Yeah, I done my research.
He stalked me.
I've done my research.
Don't you dare joke about Man United right now. Yeah, it's sensitive.
I don't follow football, but even I know.
Oh wow! Even you know. Yeah, man. Wow.
So you streamed a lot, obviously.
Yep.
A long amount of time you streamed, right? Okay. Any like impactful streams, like your favorite streams that you've done that like gone towards your growth?
Damn, that's a good answer.
We'll just leave it to one. All right.
One.
We'll leave it to one.
One.
If you had to choose one. All, right?
Okay. I think it was around like the 2017-18 mark. I was grinding for an organization. I don't know if you heard of a team called SOAR. SOAR.
I think maybe.
It was like a US team, like there was like full on COD trick shotting. This was like that era. That was that era of like FaZe, SOAR, Red, all these like orgs were like full on sniping, trick shotting. And I was just grinding my way through, trying to obviously there was like a whole recruitment challenge. And I was just getting my name out, and obviously the creators, those streamers actually saw like how much effort and time I put into like this whole recruitment challenge.
I mean, networking.
Yeah, exactly, 100%.
Which is important.
Which is,
I'd
100% recommend. Even if it's a subtle DM, just saying like, hey, like, how are you? Like, just normal conversation. You don't need to be like, oh, I need this. Give me 100 views. You could just literally just pop up to someone and just be like, how's your day? Like,
exactly. It's not all about views.
Exactly.
It's just like we're all human.
Exactly.
Just have these conversations. Like, I like what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, like going back to the main, like, I guess the main impactful stream that I just really enjoyed. Literally I had like 4 of those streamers or the creators of that org said to just raid me.
That's good.
And I had like 6,000 views. Yeah. It was bonkers.
6,000?
Yeah, man, it was bonkers.
That's
it was bonkers, but yeah, that was good times.
I think highest of course like 25.
Yeah, man, 25. 25 is better than none, to be fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
you're doing a good job.
From a raid, so
you're doing a good job, man.
Exactly.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Honestly.
All right, so all right, okay, now we're gonna move on again.
Oh, another topic.
Another topic.
No,
right, okay.
Okay.
you know, obviously, right? If you look down in the description, right? Okay, it says Legion Esports, right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Partnered with College of Esports.
Oh yeah.
Right?
It does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, education and the College of Esports.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Okay. So, have you noticed interest, okay,
Mhm.
in esports related education?
Have I?
Yeah.
like,
Have you seen it?
I've seen it. Obviously, I was
Yeah.
at uni in Brunel.
Yeah.
Obviously, not necessarily College of Esports, but
Yeah.
obviously, when at my time, it was like it was getting there to the point where a lot of people, like a lot of unis, were like growing their esports, I guess, roster. And obviously, I saw Brunel, and I was just like, I didn't necessarily want to get into gaming and esports, but there's also that gaming developing side, which was pretty cool. That's another, I guess, avenue or a place where
I mean, I'm
could
doing
go through.
game dev here.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty wicked. That is pretty wicked.
Yeah.
It's very, I guess, not time consuming, but
because even like college can get involved as well now. Because you got the BTECs.
yeah, exactly.
Right,
100%,
and then
100%.
I think some you know, secondary schools are like encouraging it as well by like getting the PCs and
Yeah,
stuff,
exactly.
which is really nice.
It is
You know,
pretty
so obviously, you know.
Yeah. Education wise, it to me it's pretty cool. Like I have a friend recently that just did a degree in esports.
Yeah,
and
you know,
it's pretty wicked. And he literally had like some awesome experiences. He was like in talks with Guild. He was like going to Guild like HQ and doing all these things for Guild, and it was pretty wicked to see that. Like obviously, I think when obviously I was at Fnatic, their HQs were pretty close, so it was pretty cool. Like so, like seeing that whole Guild Sky Sports when you go out Shoreditch, it's like, whoa. So like, but education wise for esports is pretty wicked, and I love like for example this I had never seen like this. Like there's obviously one camera there.
Yeah, one camera
There's
there.
a camera here.
Camera there.
There's a camera there.
Yeah.
It's wild, and obviously you can't see what's behind there. Production's pretty wicked.
Exactly.
There's like the whole setup.
We're College of Esports. What do you expect?
It's just top end stuff that I'm like I would not expect it to be like this like 10 years, like 5 years ago, let's say.
That's it. Yeah. I mean, it's a new industry. We've been around for 3 years.
Exactly. Yeah.
We got to get ahead of the game. Right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So okay, you know, I've done my research, right? Stalked you.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you stalked us? Have you looked at us? Because what do you think about our courses that we're offering? That sort of thing.
Courses wise,
yeah. So I got a list in case you haven't. If I just
I mean, from a content perspective, I've stalked you guys. I've seen you guys work with obviously UK, EL. I've seen you guys work with obviously you guys have a pro team. You guys have all these other rosters that are pretty wicked. But I actually never necessarily haven't seen the course.
I'll list them up. So we do international esports business, right?
Okay,
which is just like, you know, managing the business of esports.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
We've got international esports business and digital media.
That's pretty wicked.
Like
that's pretty wicked.
Like what we're doing now. Okay, we've got what I'm doing, which is games design. Okay. All right, we've got game development.
Yeah.
Game art.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's wicked.
Then we've got coaching and management.
Yeah. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So like.
So we basically teach people to coach. Like we got. I mean, in Legion, right? If you look at our content, right, we've got teams playing professionally. We're like got our own separate like organization. Like we've actually got like I think, you know, under LCD like.
Yeah.
Actually, registered as a company, which is crazy.
That's pretty wicked. Like, that like all these courses. Like if you're like genuinely interested in gaming, if you're seeing like even if you got a hint of art stuff, design, go for it.
Yeah,
like,
I mean maybe you see me around. I mean
exactly.
Obviously,
exactly. Like it's not at the end of the day. At the end of the day, even if you do game design, the like that you're learning about coding.
We're pretty small.
Yeah.
So everyone's like kind of interacting with each other, which is, you know, but that's kind of beauty because like with that size, everyone can react to each other. You're like tutors, you know, and you're in the first name basis basically.
Exactly. It's on top of that, you're also learning like all these other things. It's called game design, but you're probably learning about code. You're probably learning about all these other other factors that necessarily you didn't even think of. Game design in my head was, you just design a game from like from like
It's much harder than that.
Yeah, exactly. So like
Yeah.
you like, but there's
Yeah.
more to it.
Exactly.
There's different types of codes. There's different types of code languages
Yeah.
that people don't actually know about, like
Exactly,
JavaScript, Java,
Yeah.
CSS. There's all these
You're
things.
speaking different language right now.
Yeah, I know exactly.
yeah.
Oh, sorry for boring you guys, but that's just, there's so many like I guess languages and stuff.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
then,
no, it's
yeah.
wicked.
And then final two are esports, business, and digital marketing.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Okay, so like obviously
That's why I do. I can't. Oh my. Yeah.
Exactly. You know about it.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
And then we
It's
got
pretty fun.
esports business events management. So like
That's wicked. Yeah,
tournaments.
of
sort
course.
Yeah, so that's all we've got there. Let me just get back to my notes real quick.
Yeah.
Hang on. God. Okay. Right. So that's the courses we offer.
Of course, yeah.
Right. So do you think like educational institutions, right? Because obviously today's podcast is about content creation, right? If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I do.
Right. Okay.
I did my digging.
So how do you think that like hang on. Yeah, how do you think like that? Yeah, I'm messing up now.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Put it out, editor. I swear to God. All right. So how does that help like aspiring content creation professionals, like educational institutions like this?
Like for example, like honestly, like
Yeah.
when it comes to content creation, we essentially creators need a place like this. Essentially, like they genuinely like if you're starting up streaming, creating,
Yeah.
you obviously need this kind of experience from camera work to broadcast out. It depends what you're doing, like events wise.
Like as a student, I get to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Interview you.
Exactly.
Go to it.
It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Well, what have you
I'm not. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah.
But like you gotta have. You need to have these kind of essential stuff, even if it's like, for example, when you get home, your PC isn't probably as powerful as the stuff here, right? Okay,
No,
I guess.
no comment.
I guess it depends.
I'm born. Okay.
Okay, fair. But like, I guess it depends on people, right?
Yeah.
So like,
It depends. No, I'm just like a outlier. Not everyone's gonna do that.
Yeah. Not everyone has a spec'd out PC at home, but like when I obviously started out.
Okay, it's fine. Go on.
When I started streaming, I had a 1030 GT 1030 with like i3 like 5 gen.
That's fine.
So like,
no, I started off with a laptop with like no graphics card.
Exactly.
So I was editing my first videos on.
Exactly. Like there's so many like things here, or like there's an institution like this where obviously there's obviously like a book.
Like literally, we have like PCs with 4090s.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
all this stuff. Yeah. Like it's just bonkers because it's like going back to like the institution itself. It's like we just genuinely need like a place to film or to record or to like stream, because maybe at home it's.
I mean, we have a streaming room.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw it. It's wicked.
Yeah,
it's so wicked to see like just everything in general.
I mean, we also we do events like what do you call it, like COD Katana. That's coming up like next week if it's up by then.
Oh, wow, okay.
Tune in, guys. Tune in. Honestly, it'll be great. Yeah,
that'll be cool.
Editor, like be ASAP with this.
Yeah,
come on, please. Thank you.
That's if this podcast goes after.
It probably will.
Yeah,
we are goated. Can't lie.
Fair.
Green Gamer, like Waja.
Yeah, thanks.
Collab of the century.
That's broken. Yeah. Can't go wrong.
Kai Snap who? Like.
Okay, calm it down now. Calm it down. I'm not that big. Relax.
Hey, yo, we'll get that. Okay, so so right, if this sort of thing was available, I've shown you around, I've done the tour. All right, would you go here? If like
100%, there's not even
100%, no doubt. First,
but it depends. Obviously, once again, it depends on the course. But if there's like, if I go back to if I was to do this, I'd like if I was to redo my career of uni.
Like you're 18 years old, straight out of college.
If I'm going out of college and I'm obviously I love gaming, I would definitely do something with game design, game developing, because you're like. Because obviously I did a computer science degree, sort of.
Yeah.
You're learning about coding. You're learning about all these other languages, and they're also you're not only just thinking about game design and game developing, but you're also thinking about, okay, cool, if I don't manage to get a job in game design, game developing, you could lean onto all your code. You could lean onto HTML, website developing, like all these other things.
You got so many skills from this.
Exactly. There's so many other skills that you could obviously factor in from your esports, obviously, degree. Not like, let's say the event managing.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you got to think about a scheduling plan. You got to think about who to invite.
And plus, you get the experience via like
exactly
the Tana thing that we
exactly 100%. Like the event.
I mean, we hosted the Halo League as well.
Yeah, that's wicked.
We got ITB in.
Wow.
Into the breach.
Wow.
I mean, you know what happens to that. But like, it was good. It was good.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good. Trust. But honestly, so like honestly, like you can learn so many skills.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then like the aim of the college esports is like world ready. Right? Okay. So, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty it's like you mentioned. It's like I would definitely come back to, like, if I was to do my obviously education again, it would necessarily be in game developing. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that I know that there's coding and it's pretty big, if let's say EA don't want me, I apply for their job, they don't want me.
Exactly.
They're lost. They could go. I could go somewhere else into like a different.
Like Riot's hit me up. You know, Riot hit me up.
Exactly.
Or Rockstar. GTA
Rockstar.
6.
That's a shout.
GTA 6.
That's a shout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. They're not.
When they're gonna release it? It's been like, how many? 2013 was the last one.
2014.
2014.
13. Yeah.
I think it was 2013 for the PS3.
PS3. Yeah. PS4.
2014 for PS4.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think, it'll be this year, but end of this year.
That's 12 years.
Yeah, man.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed if it's not.
Thanks.
Also, launch it on PC sometime in the near future.
That'll be next year.
It will be next year.
It'll be next year because all these PlayStation like releases that I've seen.
I have a Series X. I mean, Xbox is kind of.
Yeah, no. Recently,
I mean, instead of like pumping out new like games, they invented like new state of matter. I'm like, thank you, Microsoft. Thank you. You go put on a new console.
Nah,
like,
I hear it.
Can I put on my PC? Like, thank you. Okay.
Nah, I hear it. Like Minecraft, for example, it's so dominant. I don't think they need to release another one. I'll be honest. They don't need to release
Minecraft 2. Minecraft 2. Hey yo, Minecraft movie.
There's Minecraft. There's so many IPs that they've done, which is pretty wicked. Yeah, to be fair. So like, man, it's pretty wicked.
All right. So, next section.
Next section. Oh no.
Yeah, I hope you're timestamping this, by the way.
I don't know.
So I hope so. Timestamps down below.
Timestamps are pretty wicked.
Exactly. Engagement.
Yeah,
just
skip through if you want.
Get to the points where you want. All right?
Exactly.
I mean, we're yappers, all right?
Yeah, we are.
This is going to be probably an hour at this point.
Facts.
All right? Like, you don't want to... God, okay.
Yeah, facts.
Anyway, all right, so the business behind content creation. Because obviously, at the end of the day, it's a business. All right? Like, so how do you get partnerships on sponsors that influence the content you create, in a sense?
Okay, let
me reframe that question. Okay,
God.
So like, getting a sponsor, right? What's the process?
Yeah. So going back to like my process, let's say I started content creation in general 5 years, like let's say 10 years ago now.
Yeah.
As old as that sounds, I've now only just received like the one-off like ASOS partnership with.
That's fair.
Like well, not partnership, but like little shoot with Fnatic. I've recently worked with Goals. I've been working with all these other like brands, but how to actually accomplish that is essentially networking. Networking is like the key thing because without like recently as well, forgot to mention Glorious. Glorious, the peripherals, mice, keyboard.
Yeah.
If I wouldn't have got like I guess, what do you call them? I don't know what I forgot the phrase, but I didn't get I didn't get a package from them or care package from them without
gift box.
I guess I guess it's like a PR like
like
a PR like PR box without knowing someone, right?
Yeah.
So like essentially networking is everything.
That's
Because
fair. Yeah.
like I've been to events, like I've been to Red Bull like events,
Yeah.
and like I've never been obviously invited. and stuff.
I've been told something, right?
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit of story about me, right? Okay,
Go on,
because I
go on,
want to share
go
with you,
on,
right?
go on.
Okay, you know I'm Green Gamer, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
You know what? The one colour that Red Bull bans at their events, apparently, I've been told, right?
And what?
Green.
No,
Don't they?
no, I don't think so.
My friends have been lying.
No,
Oh my
no,
god!
because
Obviously, you know
yeah,
Monster, right?
yeah,
It's
yeah,
the
of course,
competing
of course, of
brand.
course, of course. But no,
Yeah.
like I've been to the Red Bull Gaming Sphere in London, and
Yeah.
they have green. I love cactus fruit. Cactus fruit is
Hey
literally.
yo, Red Bull, hit me up.
I don't know what the other flavor is, but apricot. I don't know what the
Yeah.
other green is, but the cactus fruit Red
Okay.
Bull bangs.
Sorry, my research.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, yo,
exactly.
thank you, thank
No worries,
you.
no worries.
Thank you.
Green's a good color too. Look, I'm wearing.
Exactly.
Look, I'm wearing it.
Green.
Green.
Green. Oh,
Green.
Green. It's
Yeah,
the best colour.
exactly.
Best colour.
Green shoes. Green.
Hey, yo, I've got.
Exactly. Green net.
Green,
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah. I mean,
Oh.
there's a wire there, but you know. It's
Yeah, we don't talk about
we
that.
don't talk about that.
Exactly.
You don't need to know. You
That's-
don't need to know.
That'll get
Editor,
Yeah,
fix it. You know, just go back to the clip like
There
where you
we
just
go. Yeah.
cut my leg. I know.
Exactly.
I'm legless.
Yeah.
I'm one-legged. Come on, like. Anyway,
Yeah.
all right. So, I love this podcast.
Yeah, this
honestly.
is
It's so
yapping.
good. So good. Anyway, right. So, what advice would you give? I think you've gave it.
Yeah.
Right, like to creators looking to work with major esport brands.
Okay.
Like you know your Fnatic, your FaZe, Optic, my personal favorite.
That's wicked.
Yeah.
Let's say so when it comes to obviously sponsorships and then obviously orgs. Sponsorships,
Yeah.
network, 100%.
Yeah.
Get yourself out there to speak to the people. It's not hard to find their it's not hard to find their emails necessarily. You're not actually going to harm them by sending an email.
Yeah.
If you're not going to get a reply, it's fine, it's whatever. But when it comes to esports, I guess organizations,
Yeah.
from what I've recently seen, you need to know people as well.
That's right.
It's not like
network.
no, exactly. It kind of is twofold. But
Yeah.
when it came to like Fnatic,
Yeah.
how I essentially got in was I applied because back then there was like an application process for Fnatic Network.
Yeah.
Not so much now, but
We'll fact check it. Don't worry.
yeah, fact check it
Yeah.
by all means. But like back when there was an application process, I obviously got in. I had my interview. There's an actual interview process, which is weird to say the least. But yeah, obviously Fnatic is a big brand, so you'll obviously think of it like an Optic. You'll think about
Yeah.
100 Thieves.
Hashtag green wall.
Hashtag Green Wall. That's
Exactly.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Green.
so
Again.
Green.
We're going
We
again.
love
we're going,
green.
Yeah, we're
What
going
can I
back
say?
again. Yeah.
Just make the screen green.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just hold it for 5 seconds.
I thought something else was gonna happen, but you know.
That's 5 seconds. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe it went green.
Maybe it was.
Maybe
like
they
10.
showed the green screen. I don't know.
Oh no, nah, that's not. That's not.
Anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, like going back to like esports, I guess orgs. It's you need to, I guess, know people
Yeah.
to essentially get in. Not in a friend way, but you also need to like, I guess, create content for one. You need to obviously stream. You need to have like a rigid like schedule, like, and on top of that, you need numbers for each, especially for brands like Optic, for brands like FaZe.
Yeah.
You need numbers. Not necessarily. It's not about. Obviously, you probably do make content.
Yeah.
You probably, as harsh as it sounds, you need numbers,
Yeah.
and that's the reality of, let's say, working with a FaZe or working with an endpoint. Endpoint's not bad, but
Yeah.
obviously they're
you want to
small.
grow. You want to.
Yeah, exactly. You only
Yeah.
grow from small. Because like I started off with London United before Fnatic. I started before London United.
Yeah.
I had several other orgs that I was in, from
That's
sniping, from content creation to sniping, trick shotting,
Yeah.
etc. So that when
Best game to snipe in your opinion? Quickly.
Call of Duty World War 2.
World War Two.
Yeah, it was one of my favorites.
Oh.
After patch and everything.
I'm just gonna say this, right? Halo Infinite.
Fair.
I love the sniper.
Fair.
Favorite gun, honestly.
Fair.
It's so satisfying.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. That's
Yeah.
that must be satisfying. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I just clocked when you hit the one shot. Yeah, it's pretty.
It's so
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
On top, another game, obviously CS. That's wicked.
That's
I love it. I love
yeah.
it. AWP, one click
Yeah.
bang.
Oh, Orb's good.
Yeah, the AWP is wicked.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's fair.
that is fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
All right. So, obviously, I did some research.
Mhm.
Right. Okay. So this is a little bit of a bit. Right. Okay. Because I did my research. Right. I saw in your bio. Right. CEO of Waffling.
Oh, that was time
Right.
ago. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So right. I was thinking, wait, is that a podcast? Like,
No.
does he have podcast experience?
it's
Right.
not
I know. But the thing is, right, because I knew there was a podcast called
Joe
Waffling,
yeah,
Joe
yeah,
Weller,
Joe
right?
Weller, yeah.
So I thought, wait, is this the guy?
No.
Then
no,
it kind of
no,
clicked.
no.
I was like, oh wait, it just means he talks a lot.
I talk a lot. Yeah,
talks a lot,
I
yeah.
talk a lot. I talk a lot of rubbish,
That's it, yeah.
but I also talk about
Yeah.
good stuff.
So I was
baby.
thinking, like, hang on, that's just me being slow.
Yeah.
But I thought I'd include that, you know, because
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I should change it to CEO of Yapping now. I don't know.
yeah, you could.
Yeah, I could do.
I mean, you know, my bio is like professional yapper,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
like, I'm not joking. It is.
Fair. Like
Yeah.
on that actual like little message that you just said, my sister came up to me and was like, he's like, this was when I was like in Fnatic and I had like all the other stuff in my bio, and she was like, some guy was at work was like stalking your profile, and he goes, CEO of Waffling. I was like, yeah, I just talk a lot, and he goes, I thought he assumed that you were actually a CEO. And
Yeah,
I was
it's
like,
like-
no,
It's like
that is not.
I thought the
it's
same
not,
thing.
It's not.
Hey, what are you hiring, bro? Like,
Yeah.
you CEO or something?
I'm not a CEO. No, I don't think so. Am I? Do I look like one?
Is he?
I don't think so.
Could be.
No.
CEO of the Waja channel. I don't know.
Yeah, potentially.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Anyway.
could be someone behind me. Who knows?
Alright. So.
Yeah.
Could be. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. Moving on again.
Mm.
Okay. So. The future of content creation. Right? Because obviously, you know, where we came from, right? You know, YouTube started in 2005.
Yep.
Right? I think I don't know when Twitch was.
No idea. I think
no idea.
it was
Put
just
Day
on
on
TV
screen.
before Twitch, but before that,
Put Day on Twitch.
Yeah.
No, sorry, on the screen.
on
Sorry,
screen.
yeah.
Not on Twitch.
Not on Twitch.
Stream.
Not on Twitch. I mean, it
On
will be on
screen.
Twitch
On
anyway.
screen.
On screen.
Yep.
Yeah, but obviously, you know, a lot has changed, right? We've had many, like, you know, YouTubers,
Of
right?
course.
So, some started off small and then became big.
Mhm.
Then got cancelled as well. But you know,
There's
got-
also that factor.
yeah, people got cancelled,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
But like, you know how you know, Mr. Beast,
Mhm.
I think started off as like, you know,
Of course, yeah.
His
I know the
bedroom.
story. Yep.
now his net worth is
He's-
apparently a billionaire.
Potentially, don't know.
Yeah,
But it's
know.
wild. It's
I
just
think
wild.
you said on his one of
actually
his
wild.
on a podcast recently he has less than $1 million in his bank account,
That's
which
crazy.
is crazy.
It's crazy how much he
Because he
invested.
gave
though.
like $5 million away in his Beast games, right?
Yeah.
Like to have it himself, like
Yeah.
exactly. But you know, money doesn't make you happy at the end of the day. It's just what you do. Isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
facts.
I mean, he seems happy in himself. You know, I know people are kind of, you know, a bit like, hang on,
yeah.
like, you know,
Like
yeah,
wild. It's just wild.
Yeah.
Like future of content. That's the thing. I can't really think about that
yeah,
in the way it's like
yeah,
it's just bonkers. Like from obviously when we started or I started, I was using my literal sister's laptop webcam
yeah.
to film my TV.
Exactly.
Now there's actual like capture cards.
humble beginnings.
Fact.
Humble beginnings.
Fact.
Okay.
there was like there's now
Yeah.
like capture cards. There's
Yeah.
there's webcams that look like actual DSLRs or
Exactly.
these
Yeah.
looking big
I
cameras.
mean,
right here.
I've got an actual camera as my webcam.
That's
It's
wicked. Yeah.
crazy.
So I did that for a bit,
Yeah.
and then I was just like, nah, it's just a bit overkill. So I recently picked up like a face cam called the Elgato face cam.
Oh,
Mark II.
that's a good one. That's
It's
a good
very
one.
good.
It's
It's so good. The lighting, you just need good lighting. That's it.
Yeah, just
You
good
can make-
lighting.
and you can-
key lights.
yeah,
I mean, come on.
exactly.
Because then you got Elgato key lights.
Yeah,
Right, and then you got, you know,
the key lights from the Detect.
yeah,
There's so many. There's so
exactly.
many.
Yeah, but Elgato is just a good
It's so goated.
for
so
streaming,
goated. Yeah.
obviously. Yeah.
They recently brought out the OBS plugin to just
Oh.
automatically like
I love it.
bring on alerts or like face cams and
Yeah.
like all these other
I
graphic
can
stuff.
control so
It's-
much stuff with my stream.
Exactly. It's so cool.
Yeah, like
It's
like,
wicked.
like anyway.
Yeah.
So you know, obviously, right? What trends do you see in like, you know, the esports and content creation space? Like, what do you think is trending? What do you think
Trending.
will trend?
trending now.
Because also we're getting a lot of new games at the minute.
Of course.
We got Marvel Rivals,
Yep.
okay, which is going crazy.
Oh, 100%. That will definitely have like a.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say a Valorant like a Valorant
Yeah.
stadium,
I mean, it's
but it'll
'cause
probably.
it's Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Overwatch.
Yeah.
And it's just a good game.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't say Marvel will like not rival because Marvel rival get it no okay. But yeah, but Marvel will not necessarily rival with Valorant, but
Yeah.
obviously I've seen a lot of my friends that used to play Valorant
Yeah.
on Marvel Rivals,
Yeah.
and from an esports side, like I wouldn't see them filling out a CS:GO
Yeah.
like stadium or a
Yeah.
Valorant stadium.
Because not gonna lie, it does seem a bit unbalanced.
Yeah, 100%,
Okay.
100%.
But the same, someone said to me, right, that, you know, Dota 2, right?
Yeah.
If everyone's overpowered, no one's overpowered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that is true. That is true.
Yeah, so.
That is true. So like, if you
Yeah.
do overpower everyone essentially, because
Yeah.
they're all superheroes, they're superhuman or whatever they're called,
Yeah.
and
I mean, they
like,
gotta
yeah.
be strong.
Yeah, exactly,
They gotta be
100%,
strong.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's just wild. It's just wild.
It is wild, honestly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's just sick.
I mean, we're on 51 minutes in now. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
We happen.
We're yapping. We be yapping.
Yeah, man.
So, you know,
Mm.
obviously, you know, platforms,
Mm.
right? TikTok,
Yes.
obviously, you know,
Yes.
YouTube Shorts,
Yep.
they influence engagement, right?
Mm.
Like, how is that going to affect things? So, obviously, you know, TikTok, it may get banned in America. It got banned for like literally like 24 hours.
I don't think so. I don't think.
Yeah.
So, because TikTok is such a big platform now,
Yeah,
and it
because they did
yeah.
ban it, right? But then like they said, nah, we're back now.
There's not really it's more political than it being
Yeah.
banned. So like it's all about politics.
It's
politics.
Wait, let's not get into politics.
Yeah, ban
let's
politics.
not get into
I hate
politics.
politics.
Oh,
Oh, it's
honestly.
It's long.
Oh, God.
But like
Yeah.
when it comes,
Obviously, it will affect creators, right?
yeah, exactly, 100%. So
Yeah.
obviously you're comparing TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram.
Yeah.
They're obviously all short. They're short form platforms.
Yeah.
YouTube and Twitch and all these other long form
Yeah.
platforms, essentially, it will always be long form that does well.
That's fair. Yeah.
Short form is just that quick win, 1 million views type thing, right?
Scroll,
If you do have that 1 million banger, cool.
Because to be honest, like, if we do some science here, like, how easy is it? Okay, just click a link in the description on YouTube, right? Which you can do when we plug our socials at the end. Go on it. Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Compared to TikTok, where I have to swipe across, copy and paste the link. Okay, because I don't think you can do links, right? Paste it into my browser, get the Twitch, and then I follow.
It's more.
Yeah.
There's now a Linktree website.
Yeah, there is
section.
Linktree. There is Linktree.
There's a website section for that now on TikTok, but it's the process. It's more effort because certain platforms like TikTok don't necessarily want you to swipe away from the app.
Yeah.
So that's why they've kind of made it a process of like an extra step of like, when you click the link, it's like, you want to go away from TikTok, and that's just like, I can't, like, you think about it and you're like, I can't bother, just go back. Well, I'll just do it later, but then you go back to it and you're like, what did I need to do?
Yeah.
But like, so
well, I guess like there is a factor if the algorithm puts you with this person, you'll keep on seeing the content.
Exactly.
And then you'll eventually go, hang on, I'll just search them on Twitch. Like, you know, or
100%, yeah.
Or them.
But like certain streamers recently on Twitch have been, or not Twitch, TikTok, have also been streaming on Twitch. So like, there's obviously like I've been recently doing that, and some people tend to just have their little socials or stuff in there.
Yeah.
And sometimes it does work. TikTok, from what I've heard, tend to like nullify or suppress those type of people to put their like follow my Twitch, because you're basically suggesting come off the platform. Go to another one, and that's what TikTok don't want.
Exactly.
So like, I've heard recently. I think literally today I was looking through the like social news. Yeah. Instagram are thinking of making their own like Reels like a Reels app. You know how they did with Threads.
Yeah.
They're thinking of
like a separate app for it.
Yeah, separate app. I don't know.
But why don't you just get on Instagram?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just
it's effort, exactly. 100%. It's bizarre. Like I don't see that. I don't
just keep it on Instagram. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, it's like,
like,
you've already got it that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Well, I guess if it's based on phone, but does Instagram take?
No.
Especially when you get like 128 gigs on.
Exactly. Like I don't think.
As a bare minimum.
Yeah.
It's,
a lot of people are like, oh, it's going to be amazing for content creation in general, like for the future.
Just keep on Instagram.
It's not.
Yeah, because the thing is, like with Instagram, right? Let's talk about this, right? With Instagram, okay, you got the photos that you can do, okay. Then there's always a mixture with the reels.
Yeah.
Why would you want to separate that?
Exactly, but then you can, if you wish to, you can separate it.
Yeah, you can
by obviously hiding your reels on the grid. You can keep your photos on the grid.
Unless it's just about
reels,
unless it's like the algorithm's worth it, right? The discovery is worth it. I don't see the point. But anyway, right? So, okay, do you believe? Okay, because obviously going back to education again, educational programs and culture esports, right, will be more essential for the kind of like stuff that we do, right? Like the broadcast, the
Can you rephrase that?
I can rephrase it. So basically, right, culture esports, right? Is it relatable to like content creation?
Yes. In the sense, I'll obviously expand. Yes, to the point where obviously you obviously speak to a bunch of people here, but like when it comes to equipment use, there's so much here.
Yeah.
There's also like you literally gave me the tour of like your facilities that you guys have.
Yeah.
There's obviously classrooms. There's all these things that are actually essentially good. Yeah. And back then, like my day and age, it sounds old.
Oh god!
But it's only been 3 years, man.
Asian Egypt, honestly, like
wow, thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's fine.
But
anytime, mate.
But like the facilities now have upgraded and expanded from what I've seen time ago, and obviously you speak to everyone in your course.
Yeah.
Very small course. You speak to the people behind the camera right now.
Yeah.
We're looking at you. Yep.
Hello.
But
I mean. Okay.
Hi. Oh, hello.
Hello, he's there.
Oh my god, he's there. That was freaky. That was freaky. But
I'm hearing the voices. Oh
my god.
Whoa.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Like you obviously build that connection.
Yeah.
And you just, I guess to me, esports is more, especially in education, it feels more of a family than it being, I want to try being the best against you.
Yeah.
Which is pretty wholesome and pretty cool to see that. Because from what I've seen, esports to me is always being like a family in general.
Yeah. Because like you're young.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
I think
why not get the experience now?
Exactly. 100%. So like even if you're like a lot of us, including you, including like your course, probably people are probably maybe 80 to 90% introverts, right?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, we get extroverts like me, but like, but there are introverted people. To be fair, but the thing is, we can't, because like it's such a small uni, right? You kind of get to like open up a little bit more. Yeah. Because not gonna lie, I was scared on my first day here. I was like, oh god, like new people, complete brand new uni.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Most of the people I've never met before. Like, but I mean, our producer, right, met even before uni started.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. So it's pretty wicked as well, because like obviously I've been to events. I've been to the Razer event store. That's how I got this, by the way. I don't know how I'm here. I'm sitting in this blue.
Razor's news. What can I say?
Big up Gabby over there. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, I have a Razor.
Yeah. Wow.
If you know what that is.
An actual green.
Yeah, you know the shaver thing. Right?
That's wicked.
Okay, like it's a Razor brand.
Wait.
It's Gillette, right?
Wait, I did not know that.
Razor hook you up with one, bro.
That's pretty wicked. But that's. Hey, wait. Back to our theme.
Yeah.
Green. Razor green.
Green.
Yeah.
Oh,
snap!
Yo, he's got it. Get it up on the.
Oh,
on the screen. Yeah. I've got that exact
That's
Razor.
An actual Razor.
It is, yeah.
Oh wow.
Honestly, Razor, you're welcome for the free promo.
Yeah, honestly. Razor, big up.
And I don't want anything in return. It's just I got it for cheaper.
Oh, that's so cool.
Hey yo.
That's so cool.
Exactly. Like for gamers, mobile gamers, because obviously you look your best.
You gotta look your best as well. Yeah, exactly. But like going back to like I guess the esports side of things and like I guess the course itself. there's obviously gamers are mainly introvert, right?
Yeah,
I'm that
yeah.
one-off extrovert, by the way. But
So two
yeah,
off.
they're two off. Yeah, it's because I guess it's because when I started content creation, I also had like a section where it was like vlogging.
Yeah.
I'd vlog every day at school.
Yeah.
So like I kind of got myself out my shell,
Yeah.
essentially.
Exactly. Yeah.
And like when I got this opportunity, I was like, oh snap, cool opportunity. I'm scared behind the camera because I'm always behind the camera. I'm not necessarily in camera, and I'm always comfortable
Oh,
in
I'd
my
rather
own
be in
area.
front, honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah. I love it.
fair.
Yeah,
The spotlight's on you, mate. God.
Oh, spotlight's on you, actually.
That's what I mean.
You are the guest.
No.
Okay, I'm just a host.
can't.
I am just a host.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll save the plug until the end, but we'll just
Yeah,
plug
facts,
everything.
facts.
It's fine.
Thanks.
Right. Okay. So, all right, we get into a final section.
Okay.
Well, actually, but near final, but it's fine. All right. But quick fire questions. We love them.
No.
We love them. We love them.
No. I know. But
Yeah.
I crumble under pressure.
The pressure's on.
Oh,
Pressures
shit.
for tires.
Oh shit.
Pressures for tires. Okay.
Oh, screw.
So, okay. Dream content collaboration.
Drink.
Quick.
Oh shoot. Shoot. Elgato.
Elgato.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, content collaboration
Yeah,
or is
okay.
Wait,
No, I mean like with another streamer.
Oh,
Okay,
streamer.
Maybe. Yeah,
rephrase it.
Okay, hang on,
Redo. Hold up.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick fire questions.
Cool.
Quick fire questions.
Go on.
Okay. Dream content collaboration with another streamer or content creator.
I can't think. Kaisenat.
Kaisenat.
Who wouldn't?
I'm hurt. I thought you were saying me. Honestly, I'm hurt. It's fine though. Anyway, favorite game to stream.
Favorite game to stream. Recently, goals. It's a
Goals.
free-to-play football game. Play it.
Free to play.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, we love free to play.
It's so good.
Okay.
It's so good.
Okay. One piece of streaming equipment you can't live without.
Lighting.
Lighting. You know what mine is?
What?
The PC.
Makes sense, but like, I can't. You tell it. No, I'm crumbling under pressure.
Right,
You understand?
It's fine. Okay. If you couldn't stream or create content, what would you do?
And probably some IT tech support.
Tech support.
Place. Yeah,
Tech support.
Big up
Big
the
up the tech support.
Yeah.
Yeah. When my PC, you know, like,
Yeah,
has
exactly.
problems.
Yeah, exactly. I got you.
Like,
I got you.
Windows.
Yeah, facts,
Thank you. And top 3 games you could recommend to new streamers.
What genre?
Just any.
Any. Goals.
Goals.
Yep.
Okay.
Goals.
Big up goals.
Goals.
Yep.
Recently I've been playing FM Football Manager.
Okay, Football Manager. Yep.
By all means, yeah, 2.
Okay.
There's 2.
You have to be very into football, by the way.
Yeah, I love football. FPS.
Okay, FPS.
FPS.
What FPS?
I don't play FPS. Shoot. Probably I could. No, wait. Scratch that. Story mode game. If you're into
story mode, or we're switching out.
Red Dead Redemption 2, hands down, has to be.
It's goated. It's goated.
Has to be the go. Or Detroit Becomes Human. Or Becomes Human.
I've actually streamed that.
So good.
It's so good.
So good.
So good.
So
oh my
good.
God. All right, so my 3.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, because if you're interested, right? Okay. Valorant.
Yeah, of course.
Because obviously it's easy.
Views. Yeah,
It's
views.
easy views, right? Okay, and plus it gets your name out there.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Okay, because it's a goated game, right? And it has high, retention rate.
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Fair, yeah.
Minecraft. Get like 2 week Minecraft phase.
Listen to this guy. Don't listen to me. Listen to this guy.
Go hard.
Yeah.
Okay, and also something I'm probably going to play on stream soon. Right? Titanfall 2.
Banging game. I played it. Amazing.
So we got
such a good game.
3 different type of games there. Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But like, all I'm saying is that listen to him because Minecraft.
What do you mean? You're bigger than me.
That's good suggestions.
You're bigger than me.
I'm just thinking about like what games I'm playing. I crumble under pressure. Can you tell? I don't think you can. But like,
it's fine.
Like,
precious for tires.
I don't.
Precious for tires.
Oh, it hurts my head.
Okay.
But yeah, so like, listen to him when it comes to Valorant.
Okay.
But Minecraft is very good.
Your final question.
Oh God, it's not really been quick fire, has it?
I mean,
We don't talk about that. Continue.
We yap. Come on. Like,
Yeah, facts.
we're quick with the yap.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so right, what's next for you in content creation?
Why is this a quick fire question?
No, no, just to find a
Oh,
no, just to find
wrap
wrapping up. Yeah.
What's next for me? Shoot.
Yeah.
So right now I am in a few, I guess, things. Like I'm trying to think of what to do next. Content creation wise, I still haven't posted on my main channel for the last 8 months. So I have 2 channels.
Yeah.
One, sorry, I'm disappointed.
Wow.
But my second channel,
content, bro.
no,
Please.
my second channel has obviously the predominant place where I do my football content, football games, essentially like goals. I'm literally just gonna keep posting, essentially goals.
That's that.
And when it comes to my main channel, I recently obviously got signed to a talent agency that are amazing and that are obviously suggesting a lot.
Okay.
And they're working.
Are you an NDA or like?
No.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we just have to check.
Yeah, no,
right.
I'm not under the NDA, but they're basically essentially they're helping me to work on my brand a little bit more. Obviously, I've known the guy from a couple of years now, and I was like, put my name down when you start because I want to obviously be a part of it, whatever the journey is.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of like, I guess, there's a lot of things in general, like when it comes to what's next for me in sense, because there's like, I can go, like I'm discussing with his team, essentially what I could do for my main channel. Am I going to go down the tech route content? Am I going to go back to Valorant, which I don't really want to. It's not my bucket list, but like, am I going to be talking about like essentially like headsets, or am I going to be talking essentially about a random game called Krunker, for example? So like
I played that in school.
There's so many like I guess things to think about when it comes to content for like my main channel.
Yeah,
because obviously it's just there, it's just obviously I started off doing how-to tutorials on Valorant, and I got my name there.
Yeah,
but like I kind of just want it not to be Valorant anymore. So it's more I want to be a variety gamer.
That's fair. Yeah.
Not streamer necessarily, but variety gamer.
Variety's good
for my main.
I mean, you're big enough, so like, you know.
I don't think I am, but
you?
It's weird because like
you got a following.
Yeah, it's weird because like when you say that, it's like I mean, in my head I'm like processing. Yeah. There's 30,000 people on TikTok is a lot of people that follow, right?
Yeah,
but
I would say it's a lot of people.
It's wild, but like in my head,
imagine that at a concert, like
50K. Yeah, exactly. Like 30K is a full stadium of a football pitch, right?
Yeah,
but in my head, I'm just like, it's cool.
Okay, because the thing is,
I don't know.
The thing is, right? Okay, like 100K, right? Like that's big.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
50K is big.
Yeah.
Even 30K is big.
Even obviously 1,000, 2,000. But in my head, I'm like, because I've been doing it for so long.
I know it's just a number, right? But there's people, like
people
have the size of follow.
Yeah, people have it's wild.
It's a person.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. The size to follow you. It's great. It's honestly great. Yeah. So yeah. Honestly, don't put yourself down on your following.
Oh no, right? I'm not bringing myself down on the following.
Yeah.
But it's like in my head, I don't process that.
That's right.
Because I've been doing it for so long. I'm like, oh snap. Wow, like I've hit another milestone.
Analytics.
We need to go on. We need to move on. We need to
growth.
Essentially growth, but on top of that, try to do something that I enjoy.
But you gotta enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly.
You gotta enjoy it.
Exactly. So that's where I'm. So the future holds of me trying to figure out what I actually want to do for my main channel, but for my second channel, which is predominantly goals, which is predominantly football games, like I will continue because I love football. I love football games.
Yeah.
So I might branch out and do football content. Like there's so many things you could do with football in general.
Yeah, exactly.
There's not just video games. There's a whole football club that I could speak about. Yeah, we don't talk about them right now, but you get the idea. You know.
I mean, Anjin. Yeah. Solid.
Yeah, exactly. Like you could think about like going back to that actually. Yeah. Good suggestion name.
Yeah.
They all started playing FIFA.
Exactly.
Now look at them.
Now look at them. Sidemen.
Yeah, Simon. They just sold out Wembley.
Ayo, like the diss tracks.
Oh, facts. Exactly. Like there's so many. Yeah, exactly.
So many.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Are you watching the Sidemen charity match? It could already happen.
I could
but,
turn up and become Viz. I don't know because a lot of
Hey,
people
yo.
call me Viz. So
Hey,
yeah, man.
fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair
man.
enough.
Yeah,
You could.
yeah,
You
yeah,
could.
I
You get
could.
IC'd with resemblance. To be fair now. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, right. Well,
Yeah.
you've done so well.
Oh wow. Thank you.
That's actually it.
Is that it?
That's it.
That's it. Wow.
Wow, an hour and 10 minutes we've done. That's. Oh, I could change out no editing.
Oh yeah, power of editing probably like don't know, probably yapping to like
50.
Yeah, potential. I don't know.
Anyway, okay, this. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit here.
Okay.
We have producer set a minute timer. For both of us, we have to do as much yapping as possible. Okay. To plug ourselves.
Oh wow.
Okay, you got 1 minute.
I got 1 minute.
1 minute to plug yourself.
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, okay, right? Because
there's what?
Okay,
I'm not good under pressure.
He's put an extra 10 seconds.
Okay.
Right? Okay, actually, put another 10. Put another 10, producer. All right.
Nah, he
Okay.
120.
120. All right. So.
Okay.
120.
Yeah.
The timer's on. Okay. Can we get a little timer in like the podcast? That would be great, editor. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So.
Well, are you gonna go first, or is it just me?
You go first.
Oh, it's me.
You go first.
Okay.
You are the guest. All right.
Okay. Okay. So thank you guys for watching. I guess with Green over here. Obviously, follow his socials. All
you meant to plug yourself. You meant to plug yourself.
But for myself, follow my TikTok in the description, Twitter, Instagram, anywhere. Essentially, it will probably all be in the description. Hopefully. Yep. Hopefully, all in the description. Yep. If you guys want to contact me, if you guys want to like ask questions or anything, my DMs are always open for anyone.
Hey, yo.
So like. Not in that way, but like, no,
I didn't mean it that way. I mean, just it was good. It's good. No.
But by all means, like, you can obviously message me, contact me, ask questions, content, streaming, even people at this uni or college. By all means, message me if you guys are watching it.
Yeah,
like
I mean, I will watch it. Yeah, it's been going to be fair.
Hopefully,
yeah.
But just contact me if you have questions, streaming, content. Education wise, everything, like I'm happy to help. Like I'm all ears. I'm like there.
You done?
I think so. Yeah.
14 seconds to spare.
Yeah, man. Like okay, shout out to Goals, by the way.
Shout out to Goals.
You've revived my.
You got 9 seconds.
You've revived my flipping gaming like thing, and Football Manager too.
Football Manager.
Oh, and shout out to Deji too. There you go. That's
good.
That's it.
And honestly, that was good. That was good. All right. Now I have to plug myself, right? Because obviously, it's right. Okay, producer, how much time are you giving me? Because honestly, okay. So, guys, I am Green Gamer Live. Okay, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Well, not live on YouTube. I post on YouTube, post on TikTok. Right, we've got fire content over there.
Facts.
Okay. Right, fire content.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Okay, I'm posting pretty often. I'm trying to go live like pretty often. Right. If I don't go live for 2 weeks. Do not send your hitman, okay? I have to fend them off. It's crazy. They're like, oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, okay, he's reset the timer. Hang on, I'll pause myself. Right. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're 10 seconds. Okay, so go for it. Link in the description. Okay, Twitch is crazy. Shout out to Waja. Okay, he's been brilliant today, and there we go.
Shout out to Manny.
Yeah, I probably didn't need the minute 20, did I?
Yeah, you didn't.
I'm gonna. It's fine.
It's all good.
Thank you, producer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyway, it's been a pleasure, right? And now, okay, we're gonna get a selfie, right?
Oh, is it?
We're gonna get a selfie because what we do, okay, we put at the end of our podcast, right? Okay, and then I get my phone out, okay, and then, all right, we put it on the wall.
What? There's a wall?
There's a wall.
Where's this wall?
I'll show you afterwards.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Right,
No, this is cool. Well,
we get a selfie. Obviously, iPhone 13.
Where's production? Where's production?
Production. I don't know. It's me. I don't know. It's gonna be green in the background, right?
Yeah.
That's fitting. It's fitting. It's fitting.
True,
all right.
true.
Right. So okay. Right. Okay. 0.5. Wait. Hang on.
It's fine.
Hang on. God. Okay. Technical support. Please. God. Okay. Right. Okay. Hang on. There we go. Okay. There we go. Hey yo. There we go.
Lovely.
That's beautiful. All right. Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you today.
You too.
Right. Okay. Link in the description for everything. Right. To do with our main channel. Okay. Which is Legion Esports. Right. Our channels. Right. Because we want to plug them. Right. I don't know if we'll get all the socials down. It depends how nice the producer is. All right. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you today,
You
mate.
too, mate.
Okay,
Good.
and we'll end it there.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
For the next one, episode 9, by the way.
That's wild.
Probably should have said that.
Season
There you
2.
go.
Yeah. It's
Season
wild.
2,
Yeah.
episode 9.
Yeah, wild.
Wow.
Very
Let's
cool.
watch episode 10. It'll be good. I might be there again. I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Goodbye.